Hey everybody, Chris Grest here. So what I have to show you guys is something from a company called Core Essentials, and they reached out to me, wanted to know if I was interested in taking a look at one of their EDC belts. So these are appropriate for everyday wear and carrying a firearm, so appendix style or what have you. And I took a look at the design. It's a U.S. company, and the design was really intriguing to me. So it's a lot different than what I'm used to as far as a traditional belt. So I said, yeah, sure, send it out. I'll take a look, give you my thoughts. And so here we are. So go ahead and do a little unboxing for you guys. So again, the company's name is Core Essentials, and they are a US-based company, and here you can see they include a nice instruction belt, and they have a few different ones available. So they have some classic belts with a 1 3/8 of an inch belt width, designed to hold your pants up, look good, and then the EDC belts in a 1 1/2 or 1 3/4 inch width. So these are designed for carrying a firearm and carrying other gear. So they have both leather as well as a web style belt, and the leather you can carry up to 4 pounds, and the tactical or web style belt up to 8 pounds. So I opted for a one of the tactical ones, one of the web style belts, and so here is the belt itself and the buckle. So go ahead and get this out of the packaging here. So you can see it's I just wanted a black web style belt, and you can see it's very rigid and not very flexible, which is kind of what you want in a gun belt anyways, or an EDC carry belt. So one of the unique features of this particular belt from Core Essentials is their ratcheting system. So if you notice, there's no holes in the belt itself for different sizes, but rather the belt buckle has kind of a ratchet built into it, and then on the back side of the belt you have a ratcheting system. And I was pretty impressed with this type of a design when I first started researching this style belt. That's something that's quite a bit new to me, or something I had not seen before. So I thought, sure, I mean, when they reached out to me, I was very excited about trying this thing out. So this is Core Tactical Power Core Center, trademarked with patent, coreessentials.com. So the way this belt works is you have a bunch of sizing marks, okay, across the end there, and so these are a one size fits all. And if we look at the rest of the packaging, they had a bunch of different belt buckles, but this is the one that I selected. It's kind of just a minimalist style belt buckle, but they have traditional type belt buckles as well. And here on the back side you can see the clasp that hooks on to the belt, and then you have the ratcheting system right here. Also included is a loop here, and then a way to hang the belt. So if you get multiple ones, you can hang it up in your closet. So back to the instructions. So they have a look here at the buckle itself and the opening, and then here you can see the end of the belt with the numerals, and you basically have to trim the belt to your precise size. It says it's easy, it takes 2 minutes. So on the back of the leather belt, use a ruler to find your pant size, add 4 inches. Use sharp scissors, trim off the excess leather. For example, if your pant size is 34 inches, cut the belt at the 38-inch mark. Gun belts only. Loosen the screws with the included hex wrench. So they did include a wrench in here with also some screws. I think they might be extra screws. So then you go and you insert the cut end of the belt into the buckle teeth and clamp down firmly. Gun belts only tighten screws until flush with the surface. Do not tighten past surface. Then you feed the belt around your waist, left to right, through the buckle, and click until snug. The belt tip should extend approximately 3 to 4 inches beyond your first belt loop. If the belt loop is too long, remove the buckle and trim again, 1 inch at a time. Only EDC belts are designed to support a firearm. So classic belts and EDC belts are not interchangeable. So you kind of have to think about what you're going to use the belt for before you purchase it. Yeah, so they have some information on the back at www.coreessentials.com. So again, very nice folks, communicated quite a bit and said to select a belt that I would be interested in. So I selected this EDC belt. So let me go ahead and try to size this for me. And I'm going to take this belt and wear it over a few weeks. I carry every day, and I'm just going to see how it kind of stacks up to the belts that I'm used to using, and you know, then kind of report back to you guys my thoughts. And again, this was something I received free of charge, but you know, I try to be as unbiased as possible for anything that I receive that I'm going to do a review on, whether it's something I paid for with my own money or if somebody reaches out to me. Alright, so I'm a rather skinny guy. I wear traditionally about a 36-inch waist. I'm kind of tall, but I like to have my stuff a little loose. So I'm going to start off actually with a 38-inch waist. Some of my jeans are 38-inch, and I'm going to go ahead and add 2 inches to that, and here you can see 42 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off at that mark. So 42 inches. You always want to start off, anytime you're sizing something like this, you can't add anything back to this. So once you cut it, it's gone. But you know, you want to add a little bit of extra than you might think you need, because you can always trim down a little bit more once you you know, size it for yourself. Alright, so then I'm going to attach my belt buckle to the rest of the belt, and they do include some tools here, so you can loosen those up. Don't fret, because you can put the belt in and then you can kind of level it up. So I'm going to go ahead and clasp this over, and then I can screw in these set screws that they have. Belt in here just like this, and you can lock that thing in place. So if I need to make it tighter, okay, if I need to release it, I just press down on the lever like so, and then I can loosen it up. So this has some very fine adjustments, and I really like this design. I think it's going to be more convenient than some of the other belts that I'm used to using. So here's another look at the buckle, and you know, just kind of a side view. And it's not super heavy, but again, the belt material is kind of a multi-layered material here, and very high quality, and looks like it should stand up to quite a bit of abuse. So here you can see I have my new Core Essentials belt all hooked up, and this thing is quite snug, but if I need to loosen it up, I can press the lever down here, or if I want to cinch it up tighter. But so far this thing is really rigid, which is what you want for a gun belt. So one thing you don't want is your gun flopping around, your holster flopping around. Now I'm wearing this appendix style, but I would feel plenty confident if I was wearing one of my outside the waistband holsters on this thing. I think it would work just fine. And then I'm carrying a spare magazine over here on my left side. So yeah, so far so good with this belt. I think it's great quality for the money, and you know, the different options you have for style, and then belt buckle style. This is kind of more of a tactical style belt buckle here, but they had traditional ones as well. So Yeah, so that's about it. You know, I really appreciate them sending this out to me. It's you know, become my favorite gun belt out of the other ones that I have, and you know, great for EDC, which is kind of what they marketed this for. And you know, I can see myself becoming a lifelong Core Essentials customer. So if you get a chance, check out coreessentials.com, see what they have to offer. Tell them I sent you. And I really appreciate everybody watching, subscribing, and I will catch you on the next video. Y'all take it easy.